So how did the Woodley fight come to fruition? Obviously, there was the beef in the locker room, which was interesting.
Look, like you said, he's the perfect guy. Knockout power, a legitimate striker.
But you weren't thinking about him before. Were you thinking about him before this? Your team wasn't, right?
Nope, we were thinking about like Usman. There's Nate Diaz talks happening.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
But I'm serious.
I know.
By the way, like Usman's a really difficult fight. Nate Diaz, easy fight. Easy fight.
I love you, and this is why you're at where you're at. Nate Diaz can fucking box,
bro.
man.
Edwards is who he's fighting.
Leon Edwards.
Yeah, Leon Edwards.
That's a tough fight for him.
No, Leon Edwards is gonna dust Nate.
Yeah,
he's washed up.
Yeah, but my thing is, so you going for Usman and Nate Diaz, your team. You're not a stupid person. Your team's definitely not stupid. You guys know Dana's never going to let that. The UFC's not going to let them out.
So that was part of the reason why Tyron Woodley made so much sense.
Correct. That's why this makes sense to me.
He came out of the UFC, perfect timing.
Former champ.
5-time champion.
The beef is there.
Out. He has knockout power. Like, I'm going into this fight being like, this is a make or break fight. This is the biggest test I've had, and he's legit as fuck. Like, and I know that. And I know that, and I love that.
I love it.
Because it's like, bro, I'm going to show people I'm a boxer. I can take a punch. I can dish a punch.
Yep.
And people haven't even seen my skills or my ability in what I can do. Tyron Woodley has been boxing for a longer time than me.
Way longer.
Way longer.
At a high level with wild card. He's wild card trained.
And I will take him out in 2 rounds.
I love it.
And people are going to come back and watch this interview and be like, God damn it, Jake. This fucking asshole kid who dresses like a douchebag and wears jewelry and takes people's hats has predicted every single fight.
Yeah, I mean, there's a good chance of that. When you look at Woodley, what advantages do you see? Obviously, size. I think people can be surprised that you're the bigger guy. Because, Woodley on TV looks like he's stout.
Yeah, he's like
stout,
200.
shorter, though. He's jacked, though.
Yeah. No, he's built up. I really think his only advantages is being under the lights.
Experience.
More than me. But I would say he hasn't ever had the pressure that I've had under the lights. So I would say from that point of view, like, I've been in bigger fights.
Yeah, I would say one of the advantages you and your brother have is because you guys have been under such scrutiny, your whole life, like since you were kids, like every move you made was critiqued and there's so many eyeballs on you. That's a different type of pressure. And I was talking to Luke Thomas earlier, because you guys are used to the spotlight, I don't think it's in the fighting arena, I don't think the moment is gonna overshadow you. I don't think the moment can be big enough for you guys because the way you came up on YouTube.
No, 100%. Like
which is so strange, man, right?
We were built for this, right? It's weird. It is really weird. I get more nervous for getting in front of the camera on Disney Channel and acting than I do for fights. Like, I don't know. It's just like a weird. It's like a weird thing, and like I said, I just feel like I was shaped for this. Even I think like even in high school, like going into those wrestling matches, like I had 200 something wrestling matches. I think that's what prepared me to do this one-on-one combat sport, because you're going out there in high school. It's weird to like wear the singlet and your dick showing.
Yeah, it's so awkward.
Your crush is in the stands.
You go through puberty, you have like hair on your shoulders,
and you're not that kind. Like that was more difficult than doing all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I don't know. That's what really shaped me for.
If I step back and I look at you versus Woodley, and I'll tell Woodley, Woodley's next. I'll tell Woodley's to his face. To me, my biggest concern with Woodley is when I looked at his last 4 fights, which he lost in the UFC, he seems checked out. Yep. He seems like he doesn't want to do anymore, which to me is alarming.
I think
I'd say that's your biggest asset.
I think as soon as I touch him, his body's gonna go back to that whatever it's called, like the losing mentality, the oh shit, fight or flight. And he's not going to want to sit there and fight. Like, I don't know. I just see that. That's why I'm saying 2 rounds. Is because I'm too sharp. I'm too fast. I'm too powerful. And he has 85 days to learn how to do this, to box, and unlearn all those square bad habits.
Sure.
I'm gonna eat up his body. I'm gonna eat up his head. He's not gonna know where I'm coming. And Kamaru Usman put some damage on him.
Yeah.
All these guys put some damage on him. Gilbert Burns put the damage on him. So he's coming in, a wounded soldier.
Are you surprised that Vegas has you as the favorite?
I'm not surprised, but it's funny.
It is
it's
funny, right? Like we talk
comical.
about respect, and then obviously someone's respecting it because these Vegas odds makers don't fuck around, and they have you as the favorite.
I've just made a lot of people a lot of money in the past 3 fights with people betting on me. So I think they're stacking the odds. Like, I've had people come up to me like, bro, I made $10 million, $5 million off of betting on you. So it's just funny. Like, why is me, the YouTube kid, the favorite against the 5-time UFC champion?
And I would say that's a sign of respect, like you're earning people's